Alright, it's update time.
Today is 2nd Feb 2020 and yesterday we finally moved here.
Oh boy, the date 02022202020.
And this morning...
Yeah, we decided to go for a walk, but I said no, we are not going for a walk because we are living on an island, so like why not we drink our coffee right next to the ocean. So, well, this is not the ocean, the sea, but still. So this is what we are going to do now.
Yeah, so what other updates?
Updates, the biggest update is I cut my beard. It was growing since the last, I think, maybe 4 weeks or something.
Yeah.
It got pretty big, so
yeah, it was...
we got the car.
We always got stopped at the bottom because...
Not this time. This time I had the largest beard, Alina.
I don't know why.
I
but
think,
usually when you had, they were stopping us.
I think the Danes were like, alright brother, come. You're the beard grower.
Yeah, so we moved. I quit my job. I will make a video about it where I tell where I was working and where I quit.
Yeah.
And then what else? Yeah, we have coffee. I bought these mugs from TK Maxx. I find them so cool.
Somehow mine is poured over.
Yeah. Actually, I hate this lid. I will take it off.
It's so nice.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, but then why are you putting it back when I'm saying it's nice?
It's so uncomfortable.
How?
I don't like.
My nose is not so big that it's touching the lid.
Not that. You have to open your mouth too much to get some coffee out.
Arechenka.
Not on my vlog, okay?
Yeah, this is going to get cut.
Yeah, I will clean the car later.
This will get cut.
Okay. Okay, so what else?
We got a car, we got a house, we are living on an island.
Arishu, stop!
We are
so unemotional.
We are having some nice plans for having some new businesses.
Anyways, so we bought a car, we bought a Volkswagen Caddy because when we were moving to the island we were renting many cars because we didn't have cars at that time, and every time because we needed a big car where a lot of stuff fits inside, every time we rented a Volkswagen Caddy. And this car, we almost did our whole move with this car.
Yeah.
It is really huge.
It is an insane car.
And it is high.
And you have like here, you see my hand, this is where like the normal cars go maybe, and it goes like here. So insane.
Yeah, so because we will not just needed a car for the move and all, we also need a car every time we go to Germany. We will shop something, groceries or like furniture shopping or whatever, so we need a lot of space, so we kept that in mind and then we bought this car. I really like it. I'm the one driving always, and I wanted a car which is a bit rough, like which doesn't go so softly.
Yeah, because she has the habit of pulling up the clutch really quickly, and when you pull up the clutch, then the car can like stop if the race is not enough. This car doesn't do it, which is nice.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
She also even drove an automatic car, a transporter, Mercedes-Benz Vito.
That was so horrible.
Long transporter.
The last time we needed to, I was driving a transporter twice. First time I was freaking out because I never ever drove a transporter. And then second time I was freaking out because it was automatic and a transporter, and I never ever drove automatic. So it was something like...
I remember her face
when that man...
in such disbelief, and she was like, what? I cannot drive this.
We didn't even book an automatic car, we booked a normal one and they just gave it without asking.
Alina, I don't think they gave an option at all for booking automatic or manual. It was just like book this car or this car or this car.
Nice.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, anyways, I was freaking out because you couldn't use your left foot at all, and I'm so used to use my left foot.
Oh boy, she used the left foot once.
I broke with the left foot. I was doing some test drives and it was like too much braking.
Like, bam! And like the car like
coming in the front.
Yeah.
And then this man told us it's even forbidden by law to brake with the left foot because you don't have a feeling. Well, anyways, I was freaking out that we had to drive I had to drive an automatic car, and then we went to IKEA, we picked up our kitchen, and then we picked up the rest.
I lost my notebook where I had
so sad.
all of my goals written from the year like 2017, everything inside.
But I still have some hope that we maybe find it somewhere in the house in some carton.
And then afterwards I fell down the stairs when I was trying to carry 2 cartons. And I was like, I'm going to like... This is after the second last move. So like second last move happened. And afterwards we took everything out on the island.
That just happened last Saturday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we had the final move. We had to give the...
We bought the car and everything. So like this happened after we bought the car, and I think it was the second day.
Yeah, this is the final move.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to give our apartment away on Monday, and this happened on Sunday. So we were supposed to take everything down and store it at my grandparents' garden. And then he wanted to take 2 cartons at the same time, and these were like really big cartons, so he couldn't see at all. And then he just went down 2 or 3 steps.
The problem was that like...
And he fell.
Yeah, Alina's grandparents wanted to help, and I was like, you know, before they are coming to help out, let me just put as much stuff inside as I can, so that they don't have to go so many rounds. But I thought to take 2 cartons, I just like missed 1 step. And like I think I fell down 2-3 steps, and like my feet are still like screwed up. I have the bandit around.
So we are almost done with the apartment renovation. Bart is not doing anything because he fell down the stairs. And then I heard so much noise in the hall, and then I came out and
my face went inside the cartons.
And he was lying like this, like he was relaxing. So I didn't think it was that bad.
Alina is screaming from top upstairs by opening the apartment, like, Rishu, what are you doing? Then coming right next to me, Rishu, what are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, I would have said something.
Yeah.
Like my feet is broken and...
Yeah, who comes to that? I would have never come to. I was like, okay, he wants to take 2 cartons. He even said, yeah, it's so light. And then not even went down 1 staircase. And
yeah, the thing is, I am like rather more like nervous when Alina's carrying stuff, because like she is the messy one who like kind of breaks things or like make things happen which are not in order. And
I think this has to be a separate video because...
Yeah, so I was like more scared about her that she doesn't have... Yeah, I was like being the guy who kind of solves everything at once.
Yeah, you did the exact opposite, because then I ended up doing everything and I was so exhausted. She was pissed. Yeah, his leg was like not functioning, so you didn't remember at that time. I went 20 times up and down the first time, and then my grandparents come, and then we went another like at least 50 times down with cartons and all. Then the next day my stepfather came and my grandpa again, then we did the same drama again, and it was too much.
Yeah, it was too much.
Of course, yeah, he cannot do anything at that time anymore, but I was kinda like upset that I have to do everything by myself.
Yeah, but it was the very last move, and I think we have made trips 6 or 7 times before.
And then let me tell, then on Monday, so everything is moved. He is already with the cats at my grandparents' place, well, our shared place now. And then I came very early with my grandpa to the apartment. We did some final repairs because we had our kitchen door in the basement, and then the like color, like the paint of the door came out, and then it was like the wooden door in the back, and it looked very horrible, and we were really concerned that they're gonna say something and we wouldn't get back our deposit. And then we were painting it early morning at 5, and then at 8 I had the key to give the key of the apartment away. And then I went to breakfast. I like everything was fine, And then, just 20 minutes before that guy came, I noticed that one pair of keys was missing. So I called everybody. Did anybody take the key?
She was freaking out.
I was so stressed.
And like always, what happened in the end?
Yeah.
Alina had the key.
Yeah, anyways. So then nobody could find the key. Then this guy came. I told him like during the move we must have misplaced it. So what happened was I gave the apartment away, but he has written that I have to give the key back in order to get my deposit. So then we went on Wednesday here with another like full car of stuff. My grandma was here. We were building beds, we were building so much furniture, organizing stuff. Then we went back on Thursday, because I also have heard that my mother has the same like garden in the same garden in the area where my grandparents are, and there were some break-ins. So I was very worried about our stuff. So I have we decided to come earlier. And then the next day we went to the garden. We picked up as much stuff as possible in this car. And then what happened? Yeah, and I found the key and one of my shirts.
Grey jackets.
Yeah, and then I could finally give the key back, and now I think our deposit.
We recorded how she threw the.
I think he said housework.
Housework.
Yeah, that's his name. You can check key.
Inside the.
And like apartment deposit, is it deposit? What is called?
It's called deposit.
Yeah, apartment deposit in Germany is like at least 1,000 euros. So ours was like I think 1,300 or 1,700. I don't remember. So if the apartment is not in order, they will either take part of the caution, or some landlords are even very strict and they will take your whole deposit away, even if it's not that expensive.
My father told me at the time when our family was living in Hinterzarten, and he was like, when they moved out, like this guy was such a piece of shit that he didn't give a single cent back. Like, no, like you guys cooked Indian food and here I have to change the complete Arbeitsplatte and everything like that, and that was like
because of turmeric.
Yeah, and that directly went to the university. They took it to the Verbraucherzentrale, and then afterwards baby got some letters from the.
So now we are ready to work, and I'm planning to do a lot more YouTube, and I'm also planning to change my channel name from by Alina.
Hey, that's supposed to be a separate video, right? Alright then.
Yeah, so I'm planning to change my channel name by Alina Chaudhry to Alina on an Island, because I as a German, that's why I decided to keep a double name, Hab Chaudhry, because there are just too many Chaudhrys. Indians always have the same last names, and it is just like, that's why when Indian goes to the consulate or embassy, you need the date of birth and father's name. Only then you can find that person.
Yeah.
Because so many people have the same name. So that was my issue with just accepting his last name. That's why I decided to keep a double name, because I just don't want this like anybody has that same name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now will be Alina on an island.
Yeah.
Because we are on an island, and yeah, it really feels different to be here.
Life is very, very slow.
Yeah.
Very slow. Sometimes painfully slow. But like you have this time to like.
That's what I needed. Because in
contemplate and detox.
Yeah, in Hamburg we felt like it was going way too fast.
Way too fast, man.
Especially the last 3 months. I mean, I didn't even have the time to sit down and understand what's going on, because yesterday, for example, I was very sad. It really kicked in that I don't have my family around anymore. And then like, yeah, I was very upset, and
Mm.
only at that time I realized. Before that I didn't even have the time to understand that I will be actually moving away from my family, and I cannot just call them up, or I cannot just call my grandpa, please come and fix this. Yeah.
Now we have to call specialists because I tried to put the washing machine in yesterday. The water is still leaking somehow from the side of the
Yeah.
machine's inlet, and it was like spurting like a.
Yeah, that's and we need to. Of course, we cannot hot so much wash because my grandparents are coming in March, and he would have been able to fix it, I think, but yeah, he's not here. And Rish was trying his best, but he, of course, doesn't have so much experience. So now
I was able to fix the tables and stuff.
Almost you fixed it, but still somewhere water's leaking out, and of course you cannot wash like that. So we will be calling a specialist for the washing machine. And yeah, do we have any more updates?
Not really. We will have more update video. Oh, my beard hair gets stuck in the zip sometimes, man. It's the most. So we are going to end this video by showing you guys where we are sitting, what we are looking at, and more videos are going to come up really soon.
Yes.
Keep an eye out for that.
And we are still tired. It's just 8 o'clock in the morning.
9. Alright boys, here's how it looks like. Take a look.
Boys and girls. Come on, just boys.